is up, everyone? It's a pleasure to be back with you guys. Um, we're just gonna do some trucking today. Just have a little fun. Um, Feel free to talk to me in the chat. I'll do my best to respond. Um, but for now, let's just get this baby fired on up. Get on it. Actually, I do need to sleep, so we should probably do that. There we go. That'll work. We'll pretend like I parked properly. No, definitely need headlights. Probably also get some gas here. When we have the chance. I don't want to run out of gas. That's for sure. Alright, so let's get back on the road. So we are going all the way down to Santa Cruz, California. That's pretty fun. First, we gotta get back on the highway, though. Doesn't look like anyone's coming. We're gonna get out on the road here. Try not to hit anything with our trailer. And we gotta wait at the red lights, so we just gotta... I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit. We just gotta sit and wait at the red lights. Oh, there we go. It's green, finally. Let me turn this down even more, because for some reason it's real sensitive. That's a lot better. I kinda want my voice to cut through that audio, so... I'm gonna be making a left-hand turn up here, back onto the freeway. This is honestly a pretty tight turn, but we're gonna make it happen. Yeah, we had to put the truck up on the curb a little bit, but I'd rather do that than hit a guardrail, scratch up the whole side of the trailer, pay for the guardrail. So now we're just gonna get back out on the highway here. Speed limit is still 55 for trucks, so we can do 60. It's really 5 miles an hour is nothing, so. I mean, if we were playing this super realistically, I'd be doing like 70 through here, but that's because that's what trucks do. They just kind of do what they want, and then if you don't follow, then they're gonna pass you. They really don't care. That was a trooper on the right hand side. Uh-oh. Hopefully they didn't see me almost hit the shoulder. That would not be good if they did. Get pulled over. And I apologize for any like lag spikes or anything like that. This game does run kind of intense. What's up, Rocky? Are you fine if I call you Rocky? Or would you prefer if I use your actual username? Just want to make sure that doing the best I can for you. Oh, there is police lights up here. Don't merge in front of it. Well, this is unfortunate. We're getting redirected to Stockton, so I don't know how long that's gonna add to our journey, but it looks like it's gonna reroute us back, so. Tableware. 43,000 pounds. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, down the great highways of California. I'm surprised you're still up. Honestly, Rocky, because it is kind of late for you. We don't use the Q word. We just saw a vehicle collision not 30 seconds ago, and you're already saying the Q word. You are a menace. Are you kidding me? They shut down this entire section. You know what? We're just gonna throw on the old hazards and... Pardon me. Pardon me, officer. I'm just gonna scooch on past here. Because I've got a delivery to make, so I know. I hear a helicopter somewhere. I'm gonna go up around here. Oh, someone died. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not my problem, though. It's essentially what I just did. Put on the high beams. Oh, I should probably turn them off. There's a person in front of me. Just realized that. Exactly. Once I complete this delivery, we can go back to my garage in Pendleton, Oregon, and we can put on the triple trailer. 'Cause the triple trailer is fun. Let me tell you. Well, fun for you guys, not fun for me trying to drive it. It is a pain to turn. Ha! Someone got pulled over down there. Get wrecked. Alright, thanks for stopping in. We'll see you next time. Good night, man. I'll try not to. You can't see it, but I'm making one for you with my hands too. "35 miles an hour. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord." Speed limit apparently was 35 all of a sudden. All they had to signify it was two tiny signs. I could barely read. What the heck is that bus doing? Wait, I'm not turning at this intersection, I'm turning at the next one. Finally, we get to move. This truck also has an adaptive cruise control, which is real nice. It means I won't slam into the back of anybody if I'm going a little quicker than them. It'll just automatically match the speed to them at an appropriate following distance. That's pretty handy. That saved me a couple times from bad incidences. Look at that, we got part of an achievement there. California Dreamin'. A great song, by the way. By the Mamas and the Papas. Great song. Now I can finally go back to highway speeds. Would you look at that? There's Santa Cruz. That's where we're delivering. We just gotta figure out where we're going. Think we need to be in the left lane here. We're gonna need to turn left right away, I believe. Yep, I was right. There's a cool fire truck. Of course, I hit the red light here too. One of the things that could happen, I had to hit the red light. Oh, there's the light. There we go, officially discovered Santa Cruz, California. We're taking a right here. We're not trying to go back out onto the freeway, so we really don't want to go up back out onto the freeway. That would suck. Do a whole another loop. And now comes the fun part of backing in the trailer. Yeah, let's put the trailer back there. Exactly where they want it. I am going to use a little bit of second, or a little bit of third person, just to get out around through here. Just to make sure my trailer's not going to hit anything. I remember backing into spots like that. Actually, it looks like a Home Depot, but at least in terms of the receiving yard. Oh, I guess they're pulling it off of a forklift or something like that. Just pull this around. Try not to hit that pallet. Alright. Now we can start working it back. Just bring it around town. a little speedy. You look at that, right in there like a glove. Now they're gonna unload me. See here how much we getting paid. $40,000, baby. Let's go. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go trailer manager. I'm going to dismiss this one. I'm going to take this one, configure. Okay, so we do have to just straight fast travel back down to my garage in Pendleton. I think it's in Pendleton, or is it in Ontario? Let me check real quick. Garage manager. One in Kennewick, one in Ontario. That's right. Almost went to the completely wrong place. So now we can go to the map and then realize that Ontario is all the way down here and it spawned us really far away. You know, there's a maintenance thing right there, so we get to drive all the way back down into Ontario. Should probably sleep, honestly. Not a bad idea. Alright. Yeah, oops. So I turned on my parking brake. And that's a building. Let's try to balance my air pressure there. Yeah, it's 70 through here because 5 over is the standard. Oh. Rumble strips are fun. Man, the Eastern Oregon mountains are just so beautiful. Nothing quite like them. I think that's the Google Earth car or something like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, this is my exit. Speed up, get around him. Ooh. We don't talk about that. Nobody saw that happen. So now, we go into this pause menu. We go trailer manager. We go here. We go use. No, not my garage in Cadillac. Dismiss. Relocate to Ontario. Okay, and then use. Wonderful. We go back to here. Trailer's all attached. So right now it's a double. But we just take a little trip on over here. To this little place right here. And park here. We got a trailer configurator. And we can go here, and we can go triple trailer. Insulated. Triple pup. Make them white. That way they match the truck. fine, that's fine. That's fine. All of that's fine. Except go here and go for the, roll up door. And the standard mud flats are fine. That needs to be exclusive. That's here. That's good. That's good. This one needs the wind deflector. So does this one. This needs that, and that, and that. So put this back. And confirm order. Service recommendations, perfect. May as well service it on here. And then we got our triple trailer, baby. So these are only allowed in certain states. Mainly because they can be really dangerous to drive. Like here, if we go this, it's $91 a mile, almost $91.50 a mile. This is 86, and it's going to basically the same place. It's actually shorter, so I'll take this. We'll go pick it up. You can see the turning radius on this thing is insane. With the triples. You basically turn like a boat with these. I have to turn that wide to get them around. And I'm also turning here apparently. That right there is what you're not supposed to do with a tractor trailer. You're not supposed to be on the right side of them when they're turning right. It is a bad decision. Because more than likely what'll end up happening is the trucker won't see you, and then they'll turn right, and then they'll just grab your car with their trailer without realizing it. It will not be a fun day for anyone involved. Cargo market. Not one. Then we gotta go figure out where they want us to park. So I'm thinking probably best to go around the right here. That's just what I'm thinking, but probably when it needs to be like the other direction or something. It does need to be the other direction, because of course it does. Why wouldn't it need to be? What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull a good old switcheroo and jackknife those trailers, just so we can get it around. There's also why those trailers have those like little pups under them. They're called. And that's basically another fifth wheel hitch, or saddle hitch rather. So it allows it to rotate around that point as well. taking out their security camera. Don't know why they have it hanging out that far. They know big trucks are coming through here, but you know, not how I would have designed it. Then again, I'm not a truck infrastructure designer, so what credentials do I really have to say anything? That's right, none. Start slowing on down here. Just bring it into a nice stop. And then throw the parking brake on, turn the engine off, turn the hazards off. They're gonna load me up, and then we're gonna get on the road. Oh, apparently I got turned around. So we are gonna be driving for 13 hours into Colorado. So grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, whatever. This is gonna be a trek for sure. No, there's a Rocky Mountain double. That's where the back trailer is shorter. For like turnpikes and stuff, designed for Colorado. Don't know how well a triple's gonna do in Colorado, but you know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. I want to let everyone know there's a truck coming around the corner. Bring it around like that. Even that was still kind of a shallow turn, but it's enough. So I'm heavily watching that right nose mirror right there. And it's telling me a lot about what the back of my trailer's doing. Utilize the Jake brake as much as possible to slow down. With this many trailers, you want to avoid sudden stops as much as you can. It causes your load to shift a ton, and like the trailers kind of push into each other. We don't want any of that to happen, so. We want the load to arrive on time, in good condition. So this is where the fun begins, is making these kinds of turns out onto the freeway. Which that actually wasn't that bad. But now comes the acceleration point. And it's gonna get up going pretty quick on this downhill because it's got all that weight behind it. But once we're on the flat though, it's just pure engine. And now we're crossing over into Idaho. Trucks can go 70. Normal cars can go like 80. There are some freeways in Wyoming that actually don't have a speed limit. Or no, there's one section of highway in Wyoming that doesn't have a speed limit. But most of the speed limits in Wyoming are 80 for trucks. Whoa. Why did it just do that? Oh, his truck's topping out at 65. Yes, we're going 65 the whole time. It's either it's been calibrated to do that as its general governor, or it's because the load's so heavy it's been calibrated to only go 65. There are a couple of options, or possibilities rather. Well, you can just cruise at 65. Don't have to worry about anything. Now we're going through Boise, Idaho. Actually been to Boise. It's a pretty cool city. Idaho City, haven't been there yet, but I want to go. Sounds like a pretty cool place. finally we get to take an exit towards Salt Lake City. Good, gotta go. Going the right way. Gotta go through Utah, get to Colorado. Nice. Get to bypass this way station. And I think we've crossed into Utah now. So that's pretty cool. resolution. Well, y'all, I gotta end it there, unfortunately. But I do appreciate you coming and watching. If you're enjoying the content you're seeing, I would encourage you to go check out some of my other content. Got some other stuff on there like Farming Simulator, got some Pokemon stuff. My No Man's Sky series, which is the first series I did, which I will be bringing back. But for now, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. It really helps me as a creator. Helps push my video, push my channel to people who may not have seen it before, and it helps us grow as a community. But with that being said, I will catch y'all next time.